CSS, or Cascading Style Sheets, is not really a programming language, but a way to stylize things like fonts and images and entire web pages. So technically, you're not going to be doing any programming in this class, but instead you'll be stylizing the HTML. So CSS started in the late 1990s as a way to give basic web pages a way to have a more uniform look throughout the entire site, as well as cut down on the amount of code previously needed to style things on a page. So this is what a web page may have looked like just using HTML, trying to stylize things like text and images. Now here's what it could look like using CSS in tandem with it. It looks a lot cleaner and there's a lot less code being used here, as you can see. So like I said, CSS works in tandem with HTML to give a site its structure and style. Now while HTML defines what the elements are on a page, CSS defines how those elements appear. So for example, we apply a P or paragraph tag to some copy on a web page, we get the default font, size, color, and family. Now by applying CSS to that same paragraph tag, we can control how everything marked with the paragraph tag on the entire website will appear. Now even though CSS and HTML work together, most times they're kept separate in different files, and we'll explore that more throughout this class. Now this is convenient because it allows designers to make changes to the look and feel of a site without really affecting any of its underlying structure. The term cascading is kind of a key term here too. Storing files as cascading sheets allows developers to globally update and design for multiple pages all at once. So why is this important? Imagine trying to code the design individually for every page of a huge website like Amazon that has hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of pages, and trying to change the font and color for the code for every single individual page. CSS streamlines this process down to one externally linked layered file. CSS streamlines this process down to just one CSS file that would control that entire tag. This will all make a lot more sense as we take a closer look at style sheets.